Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. 8 by 10 inch Artist Loft stretched canvas. This is it says it's American Floetrol, and it's probably added to either Amsterdam or Mead and White. I'm hoping it's not. Yes, it is. It's got a big lump in it. Okay, we'll try and make it work. Pick some colors I like. I'm going to have to pluck out a few impedances in the artwork. I just wanted a wet layer of paint. That's going to have to do for now. Then I'm going to use some Mead and Black, some Deco Art 24 karat gold, some Deco Art white pearl, and I'm going to use Modern Masters Mystical Mystique. I need to be careful. I can tell already that I've got too much paint. This is frozen. And red violet. I wasn't going to do Snapdragon, but I kind of want to, as opposed to the other two colors I was going to add, which are worth seeing. This is Frozen Amethyst, not so dissimilar, and Perfect Indigo. I also pulled out a little bit of this yellow-orange, which I think, if I'm going to do it right, needs to have some saffron on it. Now, I just made up some white cell activator. So fresh, it's still not even next to my table. I'm going to use my small spatula and some Atelier Cobalt Turquoise, some Atelier Black, and some Dancing Fuchsia, which is a purely pigment. Oh, I never did use the silver or the magenta. Okay, I'm going to go for the silver. That's Deco Art Silver. And if it'll come out, we're going to do the magenta, which is a Vivid Intense. That's a lot of paint. I've got an edge catcher ready. My intention is probably to tip this. I would prefer not to have paint chip on my blade. Now I'm going to use all my colors. If I want to go that way, take all the rest of my paint, the silicone rubber brush, get rid of the tools. I see that I have an opportunity I don't actually want to go that way, I want to go the other way. I'm hoping that the base layer of white paint will help everything flow nicely, which it seems to be doing already. I'm going to lose a bunch of nice cells, I think. I'm kind of thinking I want to put something else in there. And that something else is going to be more red violet, more saffron, and a little bit of orange crush. And then maybe I will still use my I keep wanting to call it a credit card, it's not. Just going to stick with the white for right now. I wish I hadn't put that silicone brush in the bucket, but I guess I can take advantage of whatever I can get to move off of my painting. I'm throwing those in the bucket too. Now this paint on the edge catcher, which is going to cover that edge, I think. I didn't get the kind of contrast I was hoping for, which means I could go back in and add other things, but so I guess I'm going to let all this run. Wherever it wants to go. And then take some of it off and put it back on maybe. Right now with what? My small OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. From Good Grips. Sometimes it's helpful to blow things around. Same down here. I think that's turning out kind of nice. Although I want to steal some paint. Put it right there. Let's see if I can get it to tip any further. I kind of want it to move down this way. And it is slowly. I'm just going to use my finger. And I've got a little more paint to steal. Oh, I'm going to put it right there where I just removed it. That was interesting. I'm going to use the rest of the paint on my spatula right along the edge of the canvas. Kind of want something else in there. I really like how the orange stands out. That was more saffron. sponge crush. I throw a little bit of black. There, I like that better with a little orange in it. Kind of want to blow something else out. Good colors. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire in artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.